What's up, everybody? It's your boy Mess Hall. We are on chapter 2. We're going to start chapter 2 right now on my favorite places to source. Welcome if this is your first video you've ever clicked on from me. I am a part-time reseller. I am doing this 8-part video series. This is chapter 2. My favorite places to rock it, to hang out at. My favorite spots, man. So this is number 2. And it's an obvious one. It's an easy one. It's one that all of you should know. The thrift stores, man. The thrift stores. Goodwill, Salvation Army, local thrift shops, what have you. We going into thrift stores right meow. All right, let's jump right into this so you know, other than just starting with what's around your house, that's where I always suggest people start. I guarantee you everyone has about $1,000 worth of stuff that they don't need, use, or love anymore that they could throw up on a marketplace like eBay, Facebook Marketplace, and get rid of it and get this thing rolling. That's what I did. I started this whole thing with just some stuff that my son didn't play with anymore, and that's how we got it going. So thrift stores, man, that's spot number 2 I would pick. Start with what's at home and then move your way into thrift stores. That's where you're going to find the lowest costs to do this business is at thrift stores. And you can find some great items in there. There's so many different things to find. I'm going to go over a couple things that I've sold this past week just from my thrift store adventures. Also, if you saw my video I did with my daughter, I took my daughter with me. She had a great time. She's showing some interest in this as well. But item number 1 that sold, this Michelob Ultra polo shirt. It was new with tags. I paid $4.99 and it sold for $25. So great flip on this one. I love branded things that have brands that everyone knows on them. They usually sell pretty good for me. Speaking of item number 2 is this Nike Golf Dry Fit long sleeve pullover jacket. Wow, that's a lot, man. I'm proud of myself. I didn't even stumble through that one. But it had the Budweiser logo on the sleeve. This thing was new with tags, but your boy accidentally ripped the tag off because I had it on a hanger. I pulled it to pack it away and put it in my inventory box, and the tag got caught on the hanger and ripped right off. So I ended up having to list it as new without tags, but it was a brand new jacket. I paid $4.99 for this as well, and it sold for $32. So awesome deal, awesome flip. You know, Nike's a brand that just sells itself, man. Next on the list are these Ultra men's running shoes. Ultra is always a brand that I suggest you look for. I paid $6.99 for these. They sold for $44 used. Now I harp and preach and soapbox your ass all the time about used shoes are the biggest market for me. I sell the most of. Here's another example of that. I turned that into a $45 sale, well, $44 sale. So great pickup on those. Next was this Saw video game. This was a PS3 edition. I don't really get into games and movies and stuff. There's a lot of people that's all they sell. I will thumb through them sometimes when I'm at the thrift store just to see what's going on. I'll check a couple comps. And this one actually ended up being a pretty sought after game. I paid $1.99 for it and it sold for $27. So great deal. Sometimes you got to thumb through the video games and just do a couple lookups, do a couple comps and see what you're looking at, man. And this next one was a North Carolina vintage. It was like a youth hat. It was a made in USA, very old school. It had Ramses, I think the guy's name is. Their mascot was on the front of it. I picked it up for $1.99. It sold for $30. So it was a great deal. People love vintage North Carolina stuff because, you know, that's where Jordan went to school. Jordan went to North Carolina. So their stuff is always hot, man. So make sure if you stumble upon North Carolina goods that you're looking that stuff up. Recently I did have a couple pickups as well. I picked up some of these shoulder pads. These are a youth size. I paid $3.99 for them. They're actually $30 is the lowest I've seen these go for. So that's why I picked those up. And I also hit up another thrift store that was having like a 50% off sale on their Christmas stuff. So I picked up a couple ornaments. I got the Matt Ryan Hallmark joint. I got the Michelangelo Ninja Turtles. So I paid like 50 cents a piece for these. And then this one, it was listed, look, it had 99-cent sticker on it. And it was 50% off. So I paid 50 cents. This is an $18 ornament, man. So that was a good pickup. And then I got this Family Tradition Christmas Manger. It's a book with the manger kit. Now I've seen these on Amazon going for about $30. I paid $3. It's brand new. Still got the seal on it. So I just went ahead, and while I was in line at the thrift store, I just scanned it into my Amazon store. So that's pretty easy, and I ain't got to worry about it. And then I found this cool vintagey. This is from 2003. McDonald's McFlurry maker. So it's got like the little mix, the little machine. The box is kind of beat up, but everything inside of it is still sealed. So it's brand new, never been used. I seen one of these go for about $35 on eBay. I paid $4 for it. So hopefully we can get this thing to sell. It's pretty cool. So thrift stores, man, you know, that's one of the spots. Obviously, you got to hit up thrift stores. Go treasure hunting. Find the next treasure. What are you waiting for?